This time, Spidey's going black. I found mine at Target. Actually, the second day when this video was taking place, there was 2 of them there. This one was still there. I was there looking for Captain America. Ended up walking out with the black suited Spider-Man, so you might find him at Target. Also, at the end of the review, we'll do a little comparison. Having this from my buddy Ezekiel, the Chicago Retro Ranger, it actually looks bigger this time around than this, but you know, he's all in this position. But yeah, after we do the unboxing, we'll put them next to each other and see how close it is. Who doesn't love Spider-Man, especially the black suited Spidey? In today's review, we are going to do an unboxing, and yes, trying to get the light not interfering here, checking out the newest Black Spider-Man from McFarlane Toys, Secret Wars issue number 8. I stumbled across it at Target, and this is something we will definitely be checking out, and we're doing it right now. Take a little visual of the box. I kind of showed this when I did find it at Target, a little bit more than what we saw in the intro. Just love the packaging. I mean, we are back in what, 1984? Get the McFarlane Toys up there, ages 14 and above. Just everything we can see right here. This is gonna be really cool. He just looks so much bigger than the Spidey I have now. So again, maybe it's because he's all, you know, in motion, like he's swinging on the web. But I think this is gonna be, I mean, he's gonna stand higher, but I think this is actually a little bit bigger. And a little look at the bottom. I paid $49.99, I believe. You know, if you find this online, you might get it a little cheaper at GameStop if you're a Pro member, or maybe on Amazon, but there's just nothing like finding this at a store. Is there any tape? There's tape on this. So I'll use a knife. I'm gonna kind of gouge this box up. Pull the flap, and she just pop right up. The inside, you can just see, you know, the comic strip here. Look at, there he is right there, Spidey. And we'll just pull him right out of here. I feel like I need longer arms for this. So this is the back side, which I think will be easier to, is there a flap kind of? I don't want to bend anything. Look at this. That's cool. It comes with the old, look at that, She-Hulk, the Thing, Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, Storm, Iron Man, Wolverine, Spidey. Did I say Thor? We do have, is the comic different? No, you know what happened is I saw this. So when I pulled it out, so this is the one we have. And I pulled it out. I'm like, whoa, that's different. Usually it's, you know, it's this. No, there is the comic, number 8 in a 12-issue limited series. Back then, 75 cents for a comic. Look, December 8th, and it's the 8th issue. There's the card. Get the nice plastic. Looks like this is right on that image. Pop this open. You know, the tape is just sticky enough where it could do a little bit of damage, so just kind of be cautious if you do decide to open yours up. Here is the card and the back side, and let's take him out of here. I think I have my other card. Yeah, he's in the plastic, and I will put the comic back in the plastic after I just kind of threw it off to the side. Yeah, that is so cool. Nothing like you know, it just reminds you of collecting cards back in the day. It's like thick cardboard. There's no dents. There's no gouges in it. Go through the comic quick. Really shiny pages. Nothing like, you know, we had when we were kids. I don't think I ever checked out, you know, the Secret Wars comics. But I'm guessing, you know, there was a question with the last one wasn't really the Spider-Man 300, so you'll have to let me know if This is actually issue 8, if any, which, gosh, I saw a couple videos that it went for like, what, 3 million? Because I guess that was the first time we saw him in the black suit, so I guess I can see why it would go for that much. I used to go through the comics and draw them. Look at this. There's Cap. It doesn't look like we have to do much. The beauty of this one is, you know, I'm just only comparing this to the other Spider-Man. It's the only time I've ever gotten another, you know, a McFarlane, you know, statue, is putting that spider web in. It's, even the cardboard is, it looks like there's nothing you really have to do to shape it like the city. It's already going around. I just got to cut down those twists. Look at this. We'll get a better look. We'll get him out of here, but very quick turnaround if you're going to get a McFarlane that's pretty much, you know, he's standing up. I want to point this out, that this piece right here, you don't want to tear that. Like, you almost think when you open that flap that this is part of, you know, the box itself, and then you have, whoa, you have Spidey right here. So just keep that in mind, because this will completely come out, and this is what will remain, and this is the, you know, the background we're going to use. Look at this. This is great. It's got everybody on here. I love it. Look at Reed Richards. This is cool. My only gripe with I'll show it at the end of the video, is the city, you had to kind of bend it so it kind of mold around Spider-Man, and it wants to like pop out. This, it's one piece. It's not going anywhere. So there's a couple of, you know, twisties or plastic banding right here. Probably, see if there's any. Well, there's one right here. So I'm just gonna go around the back side, take the scissors and cut these away. They used to be, what, remember when we were kids, they were like, they black, like they were so much easier than this. Like, this actually looks like a spider web. He should just pop right out of here. It's kind of the easiest. Maybe grab the base. No. He'll come right out. Look at this. That is, oh my gosh, that is so cool. This is great. It's like my spidey senses are tingling. Nothing we have to do here. It's one piece underneath. Does anything, the waist doesn't move, the arms don't move, nothing moves. I mean, it shouldn't, but it was, you know, we're just checking. Classic cover. They completely nailed it. Look at this logo. It's like that on his hands. Wow. It just pops. This is great. You look at the bottom. Amid the chaos, there comes a costume, and it's Venom. You know, the early stages. Like, how cool is this? Look at, I mean, the muscles, the way they use the blue, the way the logo goes all, I mean, this is so comic book accurate. Spider-Man, the black Spidey, Spider-Man in general, very hard to draw, because, you know, he always had to be perfect with the webbing. And then when he's all, you know, he's all black, you know, how do you show the muscles? How do you do that? And I like what they did. And then you see the top of his head. That's great. Look at it, even the fingers. What do you think? $49.99. You see Captain America's shield, Thor's helmet. Is that Dr. Doom's mask? Or is it Iron? I think it's Dr. Doom. Probably Dr. Octopus's. I was wondering what that was. Hawkeye. Thor's hammer. I mean, look at what you get with this. There's nothing like this base. Where's the Green Goblin? I think it's Doctor Doom. Maybe it's, no, I'm going to say it's Doctor Doom. Let's get a height on him. He is right about, because of everything happening right here, about 10.5, maybe 11 inches tall. And then when you're looking at the base, you know, about 8 inches, 7.5 to 8 inches. And almost about 6 inches wide. It's so cool seeing Hawkeye. Like, you don't see that from the package. Thor's hammer. I was looking for, just to confirm that that's Dr. Octopus. You can see right there, right where my thumb is, that's the end of one of his arms. That is so cool. Because he has that glowish tint. I don't know, the fact that Iron Man kind of has that point, I'm gonna have to look at Iron Man for a second. Got the point right there. I'm gonna say that's Iron Man. It's gold. It's just because you have Dr. Octopus there, it makes you think that it could be Dr. Doom. I'm gonna say that's Iron Man. Okay, I think they're the same size. It's just, again, when he's standing like that, it's hard to tell. Try to get that logo all in. Let me back this up just a hair. Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure, but you see how this is kind of popping out? That you don't have to do that with this, so it's nice. This is cool. I'm glad I took both of them out. Like, this wasn't anything where I wanted to leave it inside the box, because they're meant to be displayed. Like, that's the purpose of these, as far as I'm concerned. Getting it out, and you really didn't have to do anything. You can always put it back in the package. There was nothing that, like with the web, you don't have to like assemble anything or mess with this. Also, if you're looking to display this in the, with the background, it's 12 inches high. It is about 8 inches wide and 6 inches, 6.5 inches long. So as long as you have something where, you know, the 12 inches of clearance, it will fit. And we'll just drop him in here. Now, you know, you don't have the web. You know, there's more that with the other figures. I just kind of look over. He's shooting one web out of his hand. There's a web underneath him. Plus you have that whole amazing Spider-Man underneath. This is a little bit different, but I guess that's why they make so many of them, because they want us to just go in with our childhood, with our nostalgia, and collect them all, I guess. I really like it. This is cool. I mean, it looks like the comic. Where is it? It's perfect. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Maybe that would have been better. I just didn't want to get too far off. I wanted to showcase this. Like, this is it. This is what's going to be displayed. This right here, that is cool. Like, I don't know how many other ones are like a comic book. You know, you get the black Spider-Man face right here. I remember when comics had that, and you wanted it. You wanted him to be in the black suit. Wow. Now, I'm not going to keep them right next to each other because he's barely on there, but this is cool. I mean, both black Spideys. You know, when I was a kid, I never had the black Secret Wars Spider-Man. I got the, you know, the regular Spider-Man. Like, this was one of my first Marvel action figures, and, you know, Captain America wasn't too far off. Now, you know, as an adult, having these two, having the new Secret Wars line, black suited Spider-Man, it's reliving the childhood. Classic comic book cover. They look really cool next to each other. Okay, what do you think? I got Voltron over here. Got a good spot. I just moved one thing. I think this is it's a good look. It's all from, you know, that pretty much the 84 timeline, and then we're gonna leave that there, and then the two comics, those were where my magnets were. Yeah, it was meant to be. This is a perfect spot. Couldn't really think of anywhere else to put them, so this is gonna be it. Thanks for watching.